So you probably read the title of this video and you're probably really confused. I did want to start off by saying this is going to be pretty different from my normal content, and also it's going to be pretty off the cuff. This is unscripted, I don't have a script or anything. I just wanted to talk about this because I feel like this is important. So this all started when YouTube recommended me a little video called I'm Mad by Penguin Zero. This isn't a YouTube channel I've followed much in the past. The person who runs it, apparently his name is Charlie, seems like a pretty nice guy, but like I said, I don't follow this channel, so I don't know a whole lot about his content or what he does. What I do know is that in this video, he talks about how one of his videos was taken down for violent content despite it being a staged road rage prank video that was clearly fake. He was reacting to this video, he was laughing about it, and it was very clearly fake, and it got taken down for violent content. Interestingly enough, the day before he made the I'm Mad video, he released a video talking about the disturbing amount of animal abuse content that's currently present on YouTube, and their relative inaction when it comes to this content. You can watch the videos if you want, I'll link them down below, but it is pretty disturbing, so just to warn you, he doesn't show anything, but just the topics that he discusses are pretty bad, and the fact that that's allowed on YouTube at all is pretty disgusting. But in his I'm Mad video, he talks about how hypocritical it is of YouTube to allow those animal abuse videos up on their platform that contain actual violence, while also taking down his video, which was relatively innocuous by comparison. Now, I don't want to just rehash what he says in the video, but basically he brings up some concerning points about how YouTube's team communicates with each other and with content creators. I don't want to get too much into detail about this because I have no way of verifying any of the information he says, and he goes into more details in his video, but it definitely does seem consistent with things I've heard about YouTube's team in the past. This is concerning to me specifically because I'm a small and growing content creator, and I don't want to have to worry about what happens if my content starts getting flagged by YouTube's automated systems. YouTube's automated systems have proven time and again to be unreliable, so us content creators have no other choice when that happens but to rely on that appeal process that a genuine person will take a look at the video and give it an honest review, assess honestly the contents of this video, and determine whether or not it should be allowed on the platform. The worst part is, this all seems relatively arbitrary. Why does one person's relatively innocuous content get flagged as violent and taken down when another person's actually violent content gets to stay up? And it's not even about the animal abuse or this one video. This is a consistent pattern that's been going on, and I've seen stories about this happening for years. This is just another example of YouTube having no accountability to its own content creators. And as a content creator, I want to know that the platform has my back and isn't just going to ignore me or make arbitrary decisions about the content I produce. But YouTube has consistently proven that they're going to do the opposite, and that's concerning to me because this could be my future on the platform, where I constantly have to live in fear about what YouTube's arbitrary decisions are going to be. And even if I get lucky enough to somehow fly under their radar, this is going to happen to other content creators like me. I love making videos on YouTube, and I'm probably going to continue making videos no matter what. But imagine a new content creator who suddenly has their content get flagged for violence, and they're not violent. So they go to appeal it, and then YouTube doesn't do anything about it because they are making arbitrary decisions about people's content. That's going to be really discouraging, and that person might be discouraged from producing content at all on the platform. And like I said, this is just the most recent example in a long line of YouTube just having absolutely no accountability to its own content creators. I understand that without YouTube, a lot of us content creators just wouldn't have a platform, but that also works in reverse. Without us content creators, YouTube as a platform just couldn't exist. As of the time of recording this video, the hashtag AnswerUsYouTube is trending on Twitter. It is a hashtag that represents all the ideas I put forth in this video. It's a demand for answers from YouTube about their arbitrary decisions, constantly ignoring and hurting its own content creators, and just accountability in general. Ordinarily, I don't do this kind of stuff, but if there's ever a time to speak out, it's now. Like I said, I'm a growing content creator, and this could very well be my future. If I'm going to continue down on this path, I want to know that YouTube's going to start being more accountable to its content creators and to the people who make its platform possible.